Hi, Larry Stewart here. I'm at Caterpillar's Edwards Proving Ground with John Thomas, who's Strategy Manager for Construction Technologies. We're talking about the new compaction technology that Caterpillar's brought to their four-drum compactor line. It's the first time that there's been a technology solution that's actually measuring rolling resistance. And John, you know a lot more about this. Why don't you tell us about how it works and why it's important to contractors?
Yeah, so intelligent compaction has been around for several years, but Caterpillar's developed this new technology that you're referring to that's based on rolling resistance. And the good thing about this, we call it machine drive power. It's a measurement method that detects soil stiffness for us. And it's a lot like if you think about rolling a wheelbarrow through your yard. Right after a rain, the ground's soft, it's going to be harder for you to push that wheelbarrow across your concrete driveway. It's going to be a lot easier. That's rolling resistance. So what we know enough about the machine, the work that it has to do to push itself through the material underfoot, and we use that knowledge of the machine, the work that the machine is doing, the weight of the machine to get to the rolling resistance, which gets us to this soil stiffness number that we call machine drive power.
So you're essentially measuring the change in how hard the powertrain's working.
Spot on.
All right.
Absolutely.
Great.
And what it does for us is it allows us to do a measurement method for the first time on a four-drum soil compactor. All of the intelligent compaction systems that are in the market today, no matter who the manufacturer is, are on vibratory compactors. Now, our four-drum compactors, of course, are not vibratory compactors, and so this is the first one in the market, and that MDP soil stiffness measurement method allows us to do this on a non-vibratory soil compactor. We've had this technology out on our vibratory soil compactors that are the single drum in the front for several years now, and actually those machines and those systems will work whether those drums are vibrating or not. So this is new. It's on the four drum. We're really excited because these are the machines that our customers use for real high volume production compacting, and so we think this is going to drive some value to them because they'll be able to see in real time the impact that they're having during compaction. They'll be able to know whether they've met a compaction target that they've set, and hopefully then it'll give them a benefit of knowing they've consistently compacted the area and that they'll have that confidence that they're going to pass all of the geotechnical testing that they have to do.
Sure. And I guess the real advantage here is that you're actually measuring compaction, you're not measuring passes.
Right. So this machine actually has a GPS mapping feature on it. So a customer could, if they want to, they could just do pass count mapping, right? So if they've got a method spec, they could do pass count mapping and it'll map and record those. But the good news is that in addition to that, they have the ability to use this machine drive power measurement, which should tell them, instead of just assuming, hey, I've got to hit it 6 times, if they've gone over it 3 times and they've met their MDP targets, they can probably save the fuel and the time and not go those additional 3 passes.